Brett Allen here, and today on the show we have a very talented musician, Seraphina. I'm excited. She has a brand new collaboration with Twista, a fusion of rock, rap, metal, all the things that you could want in your music, and it's really good. Seraphina, thank you for your time. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I'm so excited to meet you and talk all about it.
Yes, so you hail from Chicago, which is cool. Are you currently there right now, or are you somewhere else? Where are you at in the world as we're speaking over Zoom here?
Right now, I'm in Chicago. I'm at school right now.
Oh, very cool. That's cool. Well, let's just get the first controversial question out of the way. Best Chicago deep dish pizza. I lived in Chicago for a while, so what is your go-to?
You could hate me, but I personally don't like deep dish pizza.
That's okay. Are you a pizza person at all, or
I like pizza. I like double dough, which is like commonly
okay?
confused with deep dish. I like that better. I like all places.
Yeah, well, that's making me hungry because Chicago is known for its food and its
Yeah.
music, of course. Portillo's is another great spot
Yeah.
for an amazing sandwich. You can tell I'm hungry, so I digress. Let's talk about the music and how did this collaboration come about?
This collaboration came about because I worked with my producer named Toxic, who also grew up and knew Twista like before he even started.
Okay,
So it was really interesting to meet him because first I recorded the song and he was like, "Oh, we can get Twista on this," and then I met him after he recorded it, which was really
okay,
cool.
that's interesting. So, so you get a chance to collaborate and you find out this is what you're going to be doing. What is your process to decide what you're going to do and how you're going to approach it? Because obviously this is a huge opportunity for you, and you want to maximize your time as an artist and not waste his either. Not that you did, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's a big deal to work with somebody like this.
Yeah. When I first started writing this song, I didn't expect him to join on the collab. I just wrote the chorus, I wrote a verse, and then Toxic, my producer, he was like, "Oh, we can get Twista on this." And I was already finished writing the song. So luckily, all I had to do was record it before he sent it off to Twista to write some lyrics for his little verse.
That's very cool. So now that this is done, what's next? I know the music and other things are coming out here soon. Are you planning to tour? What's the scoop? Because I think people and your fans would definitely be interested.
Not touring, mainly because I have a lot of school going on.
Okay.
But I am planning on releasing a lot more music, a lot of stuff that I can do while I can still deal with the normal life of a teenager.
Very cool. So let's talk about that. You are a teenager, but you're super talented. You have all this music and all these things going on. How do you maximize your time? Like, how do you prioritize? Because obviously, music is big, but also finishing school is big and important to you as well. You're in school right now. If you're just listening to the audio vision, are you in a classroom right now?
Yeah, I'm in a classroom right now.
Very cool. So, how do you manage your time and make it all work?
Luckily for me, we have free periods and we also have this break where we can work on homework. So I normally maximize my time there and try to get all my work done there. And if I have a little homework after school, I try to do it then and I try to get it done as quick and efficient as possible. And then the times when I'm not doing that, I work on music.
Very cool. So, what do friends and family think of this life that you've created yourself? Because it's not atypical of a normal teenager, like to have this amount of success early on, which I think is great that you're able to do it. When I was 15, 16, I was not thinking about any of that stuff
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah, my family and friends are very supportive. At first, I was scared about telling my friends because I'm like, oh, what are they gonna think of this? What are they gonna think? And realized that they were very supportive about all my music choices, everything that I've been doing. My family was always supportive because they always support me. My friends, I was just like, ooh, what are they gonna think? Like we always joke around about making fun of each other. So I was wondering, oh, are they gonna like joke about my song and stuff like that? But they really liked it, and I'm so glad that they did because their approval means everything.
Yeah, I would imagine like you have this external success of like what social media, might be telling you, or maybe like album reviews or song reviews, because critics got a hold of this quite fast and it has to be hard. So how do you manage not the negative side of things? Because I don't like to look at things in those terms, but perhaps maybe dealing with those who might be critical of your music or who might have something to say about it on social media. Because I imagine you have to learn to separate those things, which I'm certain you probably do quite well.
Yeah, I understand that a lot of different people have a different style of music that they like, a different style of music that they listen to and that they enjoy. And if they don't enjoy what I write, then it's not that big of a deal for me because I know there's others that are going to listen to my music. They're actually going to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I love that. So what's next for you? You've got all this music, you're going to be working on other things. Perhaps maybe a better question would be is what is the dream? What is the end goal for you as an artist? Like what are your aspirations and what is inspiring you to keep going on?
The thing that keeps pushing me is to be someone's inspiration to keep going for themselves. I want a little girl or someone my age to say, I want to be like her one day. And then I'd feel very accomplished.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much. If people want to listen to the music, Seraphina, if they want to be able to download it or perhaps even connect with you on social media, what is the best way to do that?
Seraphina for all music platforms and Seraphina.Sanan on TikTok and Instagram.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on all your success. And I love the music. It has a lot of great influences. I do want to ask, though, I forgot to ask, who are some of your influences musically?
A couple would be Paramore, Stevie
Okay.
Nicks, all those wonderful like rockers slash punk rock.
Yes, I did pick up on the Paramore a little bit and even a little bit of Evanescence. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
familiar.
that too.
Okay. Yeah, I was telling your publicist, Kelly, I was like, sounds like a lot of like major Paramore and Evanescence influences. Great influences to have, by the way, because they're all amazing. Well, you're
Yeah.
fantastic. You're just absolutely wonderful. And the sky is the limit for you, for sure. Serafina, thank you for hanging out today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and thanks everybody for listening and supporting the show. Be sure to check out Serafina's wonderful music and her social media links. We'll put all of that in our show notes and YouTube links. Thank you so much. You have a great day.